Hi and welcome to GM Monk. We're going to have a look in the office upstairs, meet some people who work here in administration, in contracts managers, and show you what a real business looks like day to day. Come in, let's go inside. So you can see how a normal office is working on a Monday morning. We have all different departments up here: administration, finance, contracts managers, and at the end is where the directors sit. So come with me and I'll do an interview for myself. Here we have Joe, who works in our administration department. Joe, would you like to say a few things about how you got to this position?
Yeah, sure. Before I ever got here, I went to Helsham Community College. I didn't really have a career path set in mind, but I loved working with people and sort of providing good customer service. So that led me to various admin job roles in different sectors. I've worked with specialised as a bike company, I've worked in retail, catering, but I've used various skill sets within these job roles for admin. Within this job role with GM Monk, it's very fast paced and you do need to be pretty organised and prioritise what's important each day, because no one day is ever different. But I love being part of a team here and using my customer skill sets. I'd most probably advise for anyone coming into this sort of role just to enjoy each day with work, because you spend a lot of time at work, so just be focused, enjoy it, and just be the best you can, really, I would say.
And here we have Steve Alcorn, another contracts manager at GM Monk. Steve, would you like to say a bit about your career path?
Well, I left school a long time ago. I was an apprentice electrician, and then I became a contracts manager with that company. I left there after 20 years and worked for a national training provider, and recently I have come back to contracting and I'm a contracts manager again.
So what skills would you suggest or give to young students in today's world?
Be different, stand out from the crowd, be keen, be helpful, enjoy work. So good communication skills is a must nowadays, I think.
Thank you. Right, now in my office, this is where I spend most of my time, mainly on the computers, looking at CVs for new electricians or apprentices coming into the field. Nowadays, we would get maybe 30 different CVs for 2 apprentice jobs each year. The level of your CV is so important. If it's not worth reading, it will go into a pile and not get read. So even if you could be the best electrician in the future, if your CV is not good, you won't make it to the next round. If you make it to the next round, it's usually going to be either a telephone call now or it's going to be an interview. You need to practice these. If you haven't had a telephone conversation or an interview, you need to do mock ones, because your first interview you have doesn't want to be with an employer. Okay, so do some role play practices with your parents, with your teachers at school, so it doesn't seem too alien when you come into that interview. When you do get a job, you've got to be driven nowadays. Okay, you can't be sitting on your phone, standing around, looking around on your phone, telephone calls while at work. You need to put that to one side. You need drive, you need motivation, you need to use your own initiatives. Okay, and this will make you progress through and enjoy work more. If you're not motivated and enjoy what you do every day, you're not going to enjoy it, it's not going to work, and you're not going to succeed as well as you would do. Progress through and enjoy work more. If you're not motivated and enjoy what you do every day, you're not going to enjoy it, it's not going to work, and you're not going to succeed as well as you would do. So really picking that right choice of a career is difficult when you're 16 to 18, but with guidance from your teachers and your parents, hopefully, you will. Doesn't always work that way. When I left Helsham School, I did go to university to be a teacher, did teaching for 6 years, finished teaching, and now I'm one of the managing directors of an electrical company. Not electrical background, but I do management and we manage the business. Doesn't mean whatever you do when you're 16 to 18 will be what you do later in life, but the main thing is that you enjoy it and you progress through that.